So, it's taking me a little while to get myself situated. So, the odds of me live streaming the entire draft, it's going to drag a little bit. It is scheduled to go for another 3 hours. No. What I'll do, I'll discuss things with you guys on a live feed when the first round is in the books. We can go over who got drafted where, steals and whatnot. Anyhow, the Chicago Blackhawks. Wow, huh? Columbus. Wow. So, Artemi Panarin, and I love that kid's game, with Tyler Motte and a 2017 sixth rounder to Columbus for Brendan Saad, goaltender Anton Forsberg, and a 2018 fifth round pick. Well, next year's fifth rounder is better than this year's sixth rounder, but by how much? And is it really? Are we gonna bet on the fifth rounder being a steal? It is Chicago, and Chicago is good at the draft. But even a team that's good at the draft, a fifth round pick isn't any kind of sure thing, is it? So what to like about this trade? Well, if you're Columbus, you're getting Panarin, who's a very good forward. You're getting Motte, a guy who's bottom six. He's a good fill-in. If you're Chicago, sorry, Gary Bettman's up there. This is another one of the reasons I wasn't live streaming. I'm like, nah, forget it. Anton Forsberg is decent backup material. Kind of surprised Vegas didn't think about at least something like that. Brendan Saad going back to Chicago is a natural move. Saad it fits in well in Chicago, and I never thought he looked right in a Columbus jersey anyways. For me, he always seemed better in Chicago. So you're getting him back. You're just having to lose Panarin to get him back. The cap difference, well, there was a cap dump in another trade, which I'm sure you Chicago fans are going to want me to talk about, and I will, because I have some opinions about that one. But this one, cap-wise, it stays about the same. And it is a contract Saad signed with Chicago. And he was sent away to Columbus in part because they needed cap room. This is an annual Chicago thing. Needing cap room is just part of being the Chicago Blackhawks. But it's possible that when they looked at their first round exits the last 2 years, they said, okay, we're missing something from our team. What is it? And they decided that what Brendan Saad brings to the team is what they were missing. So as much as they like Panarin, and right now Patrick Kane has got to be kind of, they did what? Just a little bit. Just a touch. But Saad has been a part of a winning tradition in Chicago and goes back to it. Columbus had their best year ever, and Brendan Saad was part of the reason that they did. So who wins the trade? I think it's a saw-off right now. Long term, I think Saad has more upside, but you're splitting hairs at this point. They're both really good players. I think Panarin's better offensively, and I think Saad's the better two-way player, but again, I'm splitting hairs. And who knows, Panarin's numbers are going to fall when he's in Columbus, not being with Patrick Kane, and Saad's could go up no matter who he's playing with in Chicago. I think with what Chicago's doing right now, they're trying to mess with their lineup to A, rebuild a winner, and B, they got to fix the cap problem. Yes, Marian Hossa going on LTIR is great for them, but it doesn't help them until the regular season. They have to get under the cap before the regular season. So cap dumps happen. This is not one of them. This really feels like a hockey trade to me. So if you're a Blackhawks fan, if you're a Columbus Blue Jackets fan, let me know what you think. But for me, this just feels like an old-fashioned hockey trade. So hopefully I'm right. Hopefully that's accurate. And we'll see how things turn out this year. I do think Chicago's going to bounce back. I don't think Chicago's done. Chicago has enough pieces that are still either in their prime or moving into it that I think they're fine. But, of course, 2 straight early exits will make people think that you're done. I remember the Penguins having those not that long ago. How has that turned around for them? It can turn around for Chicago, too. But you guys can let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. The like button, the subscribe button, I may have that backwards. I know I point and then my hand, it doesn't matter. Hit all the buttons, and thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'm drinking Coke Zero. Just so anybody knows, Coke Zero. No alcohol involved. There may be later, though. I'm on holidays now for the next 17 days, and I'm going to enjoy it. So let me know what you guys think about this trade, and we will discuss the others as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.